welcome. My name is Allie and I am so excited that you are here today because we are going to talk about Gather Round's brand new unit study. Are you ready for it? We're going to talk about dinosaurs. I have an amazing flip through video of the brand new Gather Round unit, and we are going to be diving into it and looking at all of its beautiful content. And I will also be posting a book list and a plan and prep video for dinosaurs. We are just finishing In the Jungle, which is the letters and numbers preschool curriculum. And it's right here. There's another one after this, but we're gonna take a little bit of a break and do dinosaurs. And then we're gonna jump into letters and numbers for, because the little boy that I nanny and teach, he absolutely loves dinosaurs. So without ado, enjoy the show and don't forget to like and subscribe to videos. Hi, sweet friends. It's Allie from Train Them Up. I'm so excited that you are here. Today, I am going to show you Gather Round's brand new unit study, Dinosaurs, and it is absolutely gorgeous and it is packed full of lots and lots of fun, engaging lessons. So let's go ahead and dive in here. I absolutely love Rebecca Spooner's vision for Gather Round and the units that have already come out. And we're currently on year 3, and this is the second unit of 10 that will be released. And I believe there will be a few mini units, such as Christmas Around the World, and I believe another novel study that will come out sometime in the spring. So there's so much new content that is coming out from Gather Round. I highly encourage you to go check out their website for more information. I will share that I love how this is a unit study. It's very Charlotte Mason based. There are, I believe, over 9 subjects that they cover in each unit study, which is remarkable. This is the best way that children learn. There are 6 different levels that you can see here, and you can go on their website and they actually have a few units that you can try out for free. Highly recommend that if you're just not sure what level your child would need. And this is year 3 out of 4 that she has planned so far. And I love being a part of the Gather Round community on the app, which is right down here. The app is amazing. There are so many great resources. The community is so supportive, and it's just literally the best thing as a homeschooling mom. And you can really build off of what is written here and add as much as you want to, or you can take just a little bit out of it. You get to make it what you want, and that is the beauty of Gather Round. Something else that I am super pumped about is the MP3 stories. These stories are standalone, and they are going to really engage the younger kids, help them to remember a little bit more about what is being taught in the lesson, because the lessons are very meaty. Rebecca has done a phenomenal job writing them. It's just absolutely beautiful. And another thing that is new this year is the extra handwriting practice, which is super, super awesome. And I'm going to show you a little bit of one of those in just a moment. So here we have the table of contents. just so beautiful. And I love how there's always a recitation. We try our best to learn verses in every unit that we do. And this is just so great. I like to print them out on cardstock, laminate them, and post them at the dining room table and in our different learning spaces so the kids are always seeing them. And here is lesson 1, the backstory. And I really wanted to show you this particular lesson because some people are a little bit confused about how it's taught. And it's really, Gather Round is a Christian curriculum, but I love that it talks about the different theories about dinosaurs. So it's not like Gather Round just like going in a hole and ignoring the other worldly theories out there. Rebecca has been bold and has talked about evolution, and she has also talked about creation and theistic evolution. And she really leaves it up to you to talk about it, to ask those hard and big questions, to look at scripture and really dig deeper into our creation and where dinosaurs came from. And I absolutely love that. And she has this beautiful section about your lens and how we view the world. And that is just so, so important. And talks about apologetics of how we defend our faith, which is really, really great. So this first lesson is a great jump into dinosaurs. In the year 3, I believe in year 2, they had this as well. There are notes to students, note to the teacher, the checklist. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love checklists. It just gives me such satisfaction to check something off the list. I don't know if you guys are the same or not, but I absolutely love it. And then they have the vocabulary in here, which is great. I love how it's included. So I'll just flip through here. This is a day at a glance, and it's broken down to the different levels, which I absolutely love. So this is just absolutely gorgeous. They have outdone themselves yet again. It's absolutely beautiful. There's no other word for this. So here's just a little bit of the curriculum. And I love how they include all of the resources at the very end. And I did want to show you this amazing timeline that shows evolution versus young Earth creation timeline. And there are other timelines out there with different dates and that sort of thing, but this is a general outline, and I think it's great to compare them as you're talking about, well, when did the Earth develop? So that is the teacher's guide, and I am going to jump into the seat work journal here. I have a pre-reader, but I wanted to print off this manuscript seat work journal because it is gorgeous. And this is something that is brand new for year 3. It's just absolutely stunning. They just keep one-upping themselves. I could have printed this double-sided, and I usually do, but just for the purpose of this video, I went ahead and printed it off one-paged. And they have 20 days, and there are 2 pages per day that you do. So the first page is copy work and dictation.
So you're practicing the recitation, and then you have your spelling. And then on page 2, the second page of the day, you have more vocabulary, and you get to use a little section for creative purposes. So here it has all of the different days. Here's day 1. I love how it's lighter, so the kids can really tell where they have been writing. Here's the verse right up there for them. And something that you could do that we did for botany in the summer is we put these into the clear sleeves for binders, and that way the boys would just take a dry erase marker and write over it, because some of them struggle with handwriting, and it was so awesome for them to be able to practice the copy work several times over, and it also helped them memorize the verses as well. Love, love, love these spelling corners with the blocks. It helps them determine, okay, which letters are long, which ones are short, which ones go below the line. I really, really like this. This is gold. And here are some synonyms, which is really, really great to start expanding vocabulary. I've been really impressed with year 3 so far of the language that is being used in the teacher's guide and also in the seat work that they do. Not only just the journal, but their notebooking, because it is really, truly top-notch. And growing my character. Over the summer, we talked about fruits of the spirit since we were doing botany, fruit, you know, and this is something that the boys really, really enjoyed. And throughout the day, they would pray, Lord, help me to be gracious today. Lord, please help me to be loving today. And that was just amazing. And again, with the checklist, these are great for the kids. I had to laugh when I was looking through this. It says exercise. No problem. We can check that off several times over. So it's just absolutely gorgeous. I think this is really going to keep the kids engaged. I really like how there's your spelling. They're practicing how to spell it, and then they trace it, write it. And it is split up into 5 weeks for the spelling list, but you can certainly do those in 4 weeks if you would like. So there is the seat work journal. Bravo, Rebecca. That is amazing. So here is the pre-reader of the dinosaurs, and the little boy that I nanny for and homeschool, he is absolutely obsessed with dinosaurs. So we are just so pumped to do this. Originally, we were going to do letters and numbers 4 with space. But when this came out and we're a few weeks away from starting letters and numbers 4, he decided he wanted to do dinosaurs. So that is what we are diving into soon. So with the pre-reader, I wanted to show you, oh, this is so fun. I really enjoy that there are the subject focuses, and it's a nice little logo so you can quickly see, okay, we're covering language arts today, or we're covering Bible today, which that's every day, but pretty much in here. And then there's a shorter recitation for the younger kids. And there are, I believe there are 2 pages. Yep, 2 pages for each day, which is just the perfect amount. Don't forget to get the MP3s because that is really going to engage your pre-reader in the lesson, help them retain the information. It's very conversational and fun. And if you're wanting a curriculum to teach your students numbers, letters, and all the things preschool and kindergarten, you will want to check out Letters and Numbers, which is like more preschool focus. Each of those are, I believe, 13 weeks. Yes, 13 weeks. There are 4 of them. And then there's Ready to Read, which I'm so excited about. We're going to start that in January if everything goes to plan. And that is 9 weeks. So Ready to Read, there are 4 of those as well, and those are 9 weeks. And that would be considered for kindergarten. However, looking at the curriculum and really going through it, I honestly think it covers first grade as well, because it is that good. And it's just phenomenal. The standards that Gather Round has are wonderful, and I love that they challenge our students, but also know that you get to use what you want. You get to decide what you want to pull from the lesson, what you want to talk about, if you want to add anything. That's just the beauty of Gather Round. And again, it's gorgeous. Look at this. Oh, I love the timelines. And there are 2 pages per lesson. Super easy. This would take maybe 15, 20 minutes. When we did botany, it didn't even take that long. And then also there are, there's an appendix, and they can take, yeah, okay. Ooh, this is so fun. So there's all of these in here that they get to cut out and paste in there. So that's great practice for them. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, so in the appendix, this is for the discovery book, which is what I'm going to show you next. Something that we really, really enjoyed with botany was the botany journal, the nature journal. And the boys absolutely loved that, which I really wasn't expecting them to like because they aren't into artwork very much. But they loved it. I think it was the scavenging and the drying out of the leaves and the flowers. I think they really like slamming like heavy textbooks on top of them to get them to dry. I don't know. So let's go to the discovery book. There are just so many great things about dinosaurs in this unit study. Oh, I'm just so excited. Like, can we get started? So this is the discovery book. I will probably put this in one of our 5-star Mead Flex binders for the boys to work on. And I don't know, maybe I'll put it in a binder, or maybe I'll bind it. I don't know. I changed my mind a lot about binding. Anyone else? Can I get a friend? So the discovery journal or book, excuse me, discovery book is so fun. So you have all of the different dinosaurs. You get to learn how to draw the grid. There's all sorts of amazing activities that you get to do. And this is described in the teacher's guide. And there are more directions on there. But essentially, you get to make it your own. And then the kids get to look through these and flip through them in the future if you like to keep their work. I really like these because the kids would be so creative with it. So that is it for the dinosaurs unit. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Definitely go to Gather Round Homeschool and get this curriculum. It is absolutely phenomenal.